Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, or whatever time it may be in your part of the world. My name is Mr. John Wayne, and I am a variety gamer. I play everything from the Fallout franchise all the way to the Soulsborne series. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of my Elden Ring walkthrough. I hope everybody's doing well. I know that I am, and today we're going to be making our way to the Sellia Crystal Tunnel. But before we do, like always, let's go ahead and talk about some of the things I did off screen. And really all I did was farm up the Banished Knight armor set. You can choose to farm this up if you want. It doesn't really matter. I did get quite a few ruins doing it. It did take me a while. But I just put on the Golden Scarab and went to town. So it's up to you. If you don't want this armor, don't bother. Just continue forward. For now, let's go ahead and go into our map now that everything's said. And we're going to put some markers down. Our first marker is going to be right here. Our second one is going to be right here. And then our third one's going to be right here. And our fourth one's going to be way down over here. Let's hop on Torrent. Fall down over here. Be really careful. We're going to have a ton of these big birds chasing us here soon. If you can help it, try not to get their attention. That's easier said than done. Kind of give a wide berth here to that one. That one usually sees me, but if I hop over this boulder, maybe it won't. And then right here is our second marker. Let's get rid of this marker real fast. And then we'll hop back on Torrent. We're going to hop up this in here. And then right over here to the left, we're going to hop off. Be careful. This bird, no matter what, is going to see you. Get rid of the marker. Grab the windy crystal tear. Ooh, he came in front of us. He's a smart bird. Going to be heading southeast. Following this road down. And then around here. Just stick to the cliffside. Got a bunch of things chasing you. Just keep running. We have a silver scarab here. Your choice on if you want to get it or not. Keep going. Hop off. Open these doors for some iframes. And pray that none of these things hit you. Yeah, we have a lot chasing us. Woo! Just made it through. We can sit at this grace for just a moment here. Activate this summoning pool. And this is a pretty short catacomb. It's not long at all. Be careful for the skeleton. Thought I could get him in time. Guess not. He's too quick. Right here's another skeleton. Sometimes you might have to hit him to wake him up. Sweet, he dropped us some arrows. Over here's an illusory wall. We're going to step out of the way there for a second. Stupid Miranda flowers here. We're going to get the Miranda Sprout Spirit Ashes. They're okay, I suppose. Go ahead and heal ourselves again from the Scarlet Rot. Grab us some Ghost Glove Wart, 3 and 4. Like I said, this is a short area. We're already going to be pulling the lever here, turning around, and we're at the boss room. So there's not much in this area, but I am cool with that. It's just going to be a cemetery shade. We fought these a couple of times now. Not a hard fight, especially at this point. It's already dead. Just stepped into the boss room and it's already dead. So for killing the cemetery shade, you get the Kindred of Rot Ashes. Those are those pest creatures that shoot out those barbs or whatever they are at you. It's an alright Spirit Ash. If you want to use it, it's not bad, it's not good. It's just kind of in the middle. Let's go ahead and fast travel to the Southern Aeonia Swamp Bank. I'll see everybody over there. Let's turn on our lamp, and then we're going to put a few markers down. Our first marker is going to be right here. Our second marker is going to be about right in here. Third marker is going to be up top here. About right here. I went a little too far, sorry. And then our fourth one's going to be right here. And then our fifth one will be right here. We're going to hop on Torrent, as always. And be careful, there is going to be a troll throwing big pots at you. So try not to stick around too long. Try not to miss items like me. We're not going to be going through that gate. We're actually going to be heading off to the southwest. Come down this way. Hop down. Get rid of this marker, and then we'll grab our items here. And then we're going to head southwest up this bank. And then straight west over to this area. I try to call out, like, if we're going south, west, north, east, just so it's a little bit easier for everybody to navigate when looking at the compass. Get a Golden Rune 3, and then we're going to hop up top here. Hop down. Let's pull out our bow. We're going to need it for the fourth marker. Don't get too close to this scarab. It will disappear and you'll have to chase it down. And that's no fun. So for killing that scarab, we get the Ash of War Poisonous Mist. Really cool. Ash of War. I was about to say Spirit Ash. Ash of War. You can put it on your sword and shoot out a bunch of poison mist. Really cool. Let's go ahead and light this grace. We'll sit at it to de-aggro everything. My marker was a little off there. We want to come over here. We want to put a marker just over here. And then right over here. I'm going to be grabbing another grace. Why they're so close to each other, I don't really know. Maybe they just figured some people wouldn't find both of these graces, so they decided to put two next to each other. I have no clue. It just seems very odd to have two graces so close. We're going to hop back on Torrent. We're going to grab this scarab here. Is that right on the money? Close. So for killing that scarab, we get the Ash of War life, Steel Fist. Super cool. You can use this to steal life from enemies. We're going to head down to this merchant real fast, and then we'll put some more markers down.
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
This merchant doesn't really have much. We are going to buy his preserving boluses and the 5 Aeonian butterflies. Mostly what he has that's important, or I guess useful, is the fire arrows and the poison bone darts, and that's it. Other than that, not really anything to write home about. We're going to put some more markers down. We're going to put a marker here, right here, and then we're going to have the third one up top here. Our fourth one's going to be about right in here. And then our fifth one will be right about here. So we're just backtracking a little bit. Just cruising along here. Over here, we're going to be getting a staff that's really good for spellcasters if you're doing a gravity build. So if you're using gravity spells, this staff right here, oh, this one right here, the meteorite staff is really good for you guys. Pick up the Golden Rune 4 as well. Starts off, I think, with S tier scaling. I'm not sure if you can level it up or not. Right here we get the perfumer's set. Looks really cool. We also get some perfume bottles. Get rid of that marker. And then we'll come down here. Open up this door. And get Rock Sling. That will sling some meteorites out. So it also goes well with the staff that we just picked up. Now we're going to head over to the third marker. Be careful coming through here. You're going to have some guys that explode. Honestly, I like to run through here and get them all to explode. That way on the way back, I don't have to worry about them. If you want to kill this guy, you can. I'm just going to grab this smithing stone, the somber smithing stone 5, that is, and run out. Not really important to me. Now we're going to head over to the 4th marker, which is going to be a Grace. Which I was a little bit, actually I was quite a bit off on that one. Normally not that far off. So over here, we're going to have a ton of Clean Rot Knights. If you can take care of them ahead of time before having to fight the invader, I would advise that. Just because we're going to be fighting an invader called Millicent. She's actually quite important to the story. We're going to be doing her quest line shortly. Just trying to find all the Clean Rot Knights here. She's going to invade us right over there. Let's pull out our bow. Get the attention of that guy. Or lady. Whichever one. It kind of remind me of females, but I mean they could be males. I do like their armor set. You can farm their armor set here, but there's a way better spot to farm them. Oh my goodness, how am I missing every shot? There we go. I should have went over there and just killed him. Right here, we're going to get one coming out of the rot here. Oh, yep. Okay, just making sure. We are invaded now by Millicent. Get out of the swamp. You do not want to be fighting her in the swamp. And then we can summon in Oleg. I won't even bother buffing my weapon. She's really not that hard. So for killing her, you get a Sacramental Bud. You get a Golden Rune 3, Golden Rune 5, and a Golden Rune 10. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to the Inner Aeonia Grace. I'll see everybody over there. Let's go ahead and turn our lamp on. And over here, we're going to put a marker just right here. And then we're going to put a marker just over here. Then we're going to put a marker over here. Am I missing one? Oh, I am. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's redo this. Put a marker right here. And then we'll put a marker right here. Marker right here. And then a marker over here. And lastly, a marker right here. Almost forgot about the rune arc. Everybody loves rune arcs. Over there you can see that we'll be killing an invisible scarab. That'll be fun. Not really. Kind of hate the invisible scarabs. Can make them easier if you use Hoarfrost Stomp or any kind of stomp at that. Don't worry about that guy. Get the Rotten Stray Ashes. And then we're going to ride the bank. Try not to get the attention of those guys. I'm just going to ride the bank right here. And we'll have to wait for that one to come around again. The dog is being poisoned by the scarlet rot. That stuff is dangerous. Hopefully we can kill the scarab on our first try. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Let's have hope. Nice. Got it on the first try. So for that, you get poison armament. That will put poison on your weapon when you put it on as a Ash of War. Really cool. And then now we're going to go up to the 5th marker. Let's go ahead and light this grace. We'll light this summoning pool. And then before we do anything in here, we're going to be taking out the pests. They are highly obnoxious. If you don't, you're just going to have a bad time. So this first one, jump up here. Take him out. Second one over here. And there is a third one, but we don't have to worry about him just yet. We're just going to hop down here, grab ourselves a Golden Rune 5. By the way, at the very beginning of the game, I told everybody, hey, don't open this chest. It's a trap chest. It's going to send us somewhere. This is the exact place it would send us, and we would end up right here. So you definitely don't want to end up over here at the very beginning of the game. It is a rough start if you do. I've done it. I'm sure many of people have done it, and it is not a fun time. Not a fun time at all. I wanted to take that guy out real quick, but down here you can get yourselves a Smithing Stone 5 as well. Again, I know that I'm repeating myself, but two-hand your sword or else you're going to bounce off these guys. Pretty sure these guys can drop Smithing Stone 5s as well. Get some Gravity Stone fans and Gravity Stone chunks. Don't let him do his spit thing. Get another rune arc. Got quite a few rune arcs. Now we're going to run and jump up top here. And here. And you can make it onto this beam if you jump at the very last moment. And I fell off. Womp womp. We'll come back and get it. You can still get it. Be careful for that guy. See how he had his staff kind of all glowy and stuff? He'll slam it into the ground and cause a big AoE. We can actually get that same spell here in just a moment. It's pretty cool for all you spellcasters. Get a Somber Smithing Stone 4. And then we get another pest up top. Don't even worry about the pest. Take this guy out first. Pest will come down to us. We take him out. And then right here we get the Rock Blaster. That's the one that I was talking about. You can slam it into the ground. Cause a big AoE. Get some more Smithing Stone 5s. And then right here, if you didn't make that jump, you can hop off right here. fall onto this. Get a cuckoo glintstone. 5 of them to be precise. Now we got to backtrack just a little bit. Gonna come up top here. Just have a few more enemies and then we're at the boss. Take those guys out. Get a golden rune 4. We're gonna kick this ladder down. That way if we die, we have a short run back to the boss. This boss really isn't that hard. And then right there, see that item? It's an ambush, so be careful. Pick up the dragon wound grease. We will be using that soon. Really soon. The next dragon we fight, we're going to be using that dragon wound grease. Pick up the Faithful's Canvas Talisman. For all of you faith builds, you can put this talisman on. Boost your faith. Grab a smithing stone 5. And then right here, we're going to be at the boss. There's also a little cubby hole over there, but there's nothing over there. Buff our weapon. And then go in. And we're going to summon in Oleg and run straight over to that boss. Because this boss is... kind of acts like a bull. So lots of dodging. Lots of dodging. Try to get a heavy hit in if you can. There we go. Falling Star Beast. Dead and done. Pretty easy. Didn't even use a flask. Okay, so for killing the boss, we get a Somber Smithing Stone 6. We get a Smithing Stone 7. Gravity Stone Chunk. And then the most important thing we get is the Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing. That will allow us to get an infinite amount of Somber Smithing Stone 1s and 2s when we turn it into the Maiden Husks. Let's go ahead and get rid of this marker, and then we're going to fast travel over to the Sellia Understair. I'll see everybody over there. Alrighty everyone, I think this is a great place to end the video. I want to start by telling everybody thank you so very much for stopping by and watching the video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. Let me know why down in the comments below. It only helps the channel. Also, if you enjoy content just like this, be sure to subscribe, or don't. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Do whatever you want. And like always, everybody, have a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good night. Whatever time it may be in your part of the world, Mr. John Wayne, signing off.